tracer doesn't go through. Do you reckon it'll just squeeze over? Right.
And then there's the ceiling.
Oh. Hello and welcome to
Hi.
our roof.
It's very bright up here, I can't see anything.
That's what I put
It's like
sunglasses
snow
on.
blindness. Oh, so the sun's cloud.
So it's been one of those sunny, cloudy, rainy weekends. Yesterday was very rainy, so we haven't gone out, but instead we thought we better get on with one of those jobs that we mentioned a long time ago.
And we'll have to put the router in here though.
Yeah.
So we're going to go up onto the roof and we can come in through this mushroom, through the vent. I'm then going to chase through this direction.
Yep.
With a bit of wire pushing through all the insulation, which will be a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
But we're going to cut through this way, over the top of here, because in the wardrobe, it does look like this top shelf, or top bit of the wardrobe, is screwed in.
Yeah.
So I can drop this down, pull it through into the top of here, run it across the top, and this is the only downside. I'll probably then have to put a hole into the side of the wardrobe.
Yeah, that would be
up here.
We seem to have a lot of jobs that we mentioned a long time ago that we still haven't done. And it includes this.
It's not a lot, is there?
I think there's a few.
Oh.
Anyway, so I've been crafting. It's my daughter's graduation coming up, and I've made her a little gift, which I'm sure she will treasure forever. It's tragic.
Right in a drawer.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. This is our Ariel for our internet, and we tend to use it when we're out, like where the signal's not so good.
Yeah, we sort of then put it up, don't we?
Yeah.
Run it through a window and screw it into the router, but it's a pain, isn't it?
Yeah, but a long time ago we came up with a plan, and we were going to pop the wire through the mushroom vent, 'cause we didn't really want to drill a hole in the roof, because this works much better when it's up here, up on the roof, obviously. Take it through my wardrobe, round the tank, so that it's sort of channeled through the ceiling, so that the wire comes inside, but the Ariel can stay outside. So we think we've come up with a plan of action.
No, it is a plan.
It is a plan.
It's a good one.
Because at the moment, we have been using it, but it literally, the cable is just hanging.
It hangs out of the mushroom
from
and
the
across the
ceiling.
dressing room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you bang your head on it don't
Yeah.
you, all the time.
So yeah, that is our cunning plan. Stay tuned.
Uh-oh. So we've got a bit of cable, haven't we?
Yeah, we've still got quite a bit of cable out here.
But then we can still move it.
Yeah,
So we can sort of put it over there if it's got to go that way. I mean, it's omnidirectional, but I think they lie a little bit.
Yeah. So we've got a bit of cable still to play with.
Yeah, we'll leave that here for now and see if we can do it with what we've got inside.
Fair enough.
Ready?
Well, you're going to jump.
Oh, yeah.
So as you can see at the moment, the wire is precariously angled, or dangled, should I say, out of, oh, you got your head in the way now, and goes to the router there.
Right, so our plan is to go through that way.
Okay.
Into the top of your wardrobe. It looks like it comes out.
Yeah.
If it doesn't come out, it's a abandoned job, leave it like this and...
And that's it.
Oh.
And we do this with trepidation because Richard has never made a hole in our boat.
No, I don't want to.
I know. Gonna have to take the doors off because the shelf won't drop down because of the hinges.
And they haven't drilled through these either yet, so you've got...
Currently putting the shelf back up again so we can take the doors off.
Just that bit.
Okay, with tenacity.
All these big words.
I know. Richard has undone both the hinges and managed to just drop it, and that gives us enough. There's loads more space up there, isn't there? Look.
Well, yeah, there's that much. I've just... Well, I don't know why they put it in.
Oh yeah, because it's properly ceilinged.
Yeah.
So why
But I mean, the good thing is we got a drill hole in that.
Yeah.
So...
Why put a false roof in it?
Well, I suppose it does give us space to put the wire into.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to drill a big hole there. And then go from there, hopefully across to there. And I can't get this out because this is glued in.
Right.
So it's going to be a real... And I've got to try and push it through the insulation. There's a bit bossy.
So there's the hole. So the problem is the surround of the mushroom is glued in. So that's just the first bit that's going to cause a problem. Wire tracer.
Yeah, you shove that out and get the wires in.
Yeah. It's clever, isn't it?
Huh?
It's clever.
So you shove through the bolts to get the wire through. Then you tape the wire to the end and pull it back through.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So the tracer doesn't go through.
No, it hits something. This is your...
Hit something.
I wonder if...
Okay.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this through, this bit,
Right.
yeah? I'm going to shove that down through, hopefully towards the hole I've drilled in the wardrobe.
Right.
And I need you to look through the hole in the wardrobe, see if you can see it.
Okay.
You might need your phone for a torch.
Ah, okay.
Or not. Just put your fingers up through the hole.
Okay.
Oh, it's nailed in.
It's nailed in.
Yeah, look.
So Richard has discovered there is a wooden batten. So after
Right in the way.
destroying
Right there.
the surround
I haven't destroyed it.
of the mushroom bed,
I haven't destroyed
No,
it.
it's not
We can
destroyed.
just put it straight back up.
It's actually a wooden beam.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to... Luckily, I might be able to cut over the top.
We've become those people that rip the boat apart.
What do you mean? It'll go back up.
No, I'm just looking at the insulation.
That's only a little bit.
Yeah.
You know the film The Great Escape?
Yeah.
This is what this is.
So it's probably not the recommended way of chipping through insulation,
Yeah. It's the only way.
is it?
Well, unless you got a big flexi drill bit, you just got to...
Yeah.
This ain't happening.
It's not happening.
No.
Richard's come across steel now.
So there's a steel beam,
Right,
then there's a bit of laminate,
right,
then there's another bit of laminate,
right.
and then there's the ceiling.
Oh.
So, and it's right there. So I've got a clear path all the way there.
Right.
And I've got a clear path from here all the way back.
But there's a bit of what in the way? Steel.
But there's steel beam from the roof support. And then laminate board up against that. And I don't think there's any gaps. It's because we've got the flat roof, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh dear. This might be a non-starter.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to go through this way.
So plan B, we're going to have some lunch. think I overfilled. So,
It's fun, isn't it?
we ate our ham and cheese roll, deliberated,
Nice.
did some research, and our plan has come to a halt. There's two tiny, well, there's steel and then two bits of wood going right the way across, so we can't get the cable through. So we have.
Would put one there, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah. So we've got three options. So, well, one option we've already ruled out. Option number one was to drill through the roof of the boat, put a gland on the roof,
and drop the cables through.
and drop the cables through. That one won't work because the ends that screw into the router you can't remove.
Yeah, we can't get a bare cable to put through the
No.
cable holes.
Too bulky. So
that won't fit.
So that one is a.
Yeah, the glands won't go on.
Yeah. So that was option one. Option two is for Richard to try and source, was it a flexi drill?
Yeah, flexi drill head to try and drill through the metalwork.
go
I can get one.
Through, well, either the metalwork or
Well,
through
go through the
between the
wood.
two pieces of wood, because there's like a tiny little narrow gap, which obviously the cable won't fit through. But if you can get a drill through, we might be able to poke
If I
it
can get
through.
a flexi head drill, I can get that through there. And
So that's option two, which is
which
looking
now
probably
is only option one.
is now. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's what
Or
we've got to
option three is we just get some sticky hooks and take cable ties
do. I've
and
got them at work.
just tie the blooming wire to the ceiling,
Just stick them along, put a wire in it and clip it up.
which wouldn't look quite so good. So I think we're going to try and go for the
Yeah,
flexi.
it just depends how deep that wood is.
Yeah, and see if we can get
That's the
through.
mission, isn't it?
But yeah, for now, there are no more options because we do not have the required tools.
No, feet up, watch telly, I think.
Yeah, to do the rest of the job. So
Eat
this,
biscuits.
with the best intentions of actually doing the job that we mentioned previously, this one's come to an end. And we'll have to come to you when we,
Part two.
part two, decide if we can do it. So,
Well, we will.
yeah, we'll do it somehow.
Yeah, just have to get the shops and get the flexi head.
Yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.